Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to a new series of a game called Endzone, A World Apart. So this is a city builder game. It came out in 2021, so it's a little bit older, but it came up on my Steam, and I thought I would take a look at it and share it with you guys. And I haven't played anything of this, so not really sure what to expect. It looked like it had pretty good reviews, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, so this takes place after a catastrophic event. I think like some sort of nuclear fallout, some sort of thing like that. And then people re-emerged from below. And now we have to recreate a settlement and keep everybody alive. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we've got tutorial and survival mode or scenarios. So let's just go straight for the survival mode. You know, it shouldn't be too bad, right? Play a well-balanced but equally challenging game around using natural settings. Okay, we'll probably go with normal then. No trees. Interesting. Scarceness of wood. That could be problematic. All right, we'll just go with normal. And map settings, that's probably fine. So it looks like there's random generations of seeds, so that's pretty cool. Settlement name, I didn't think about a name beforehand. So, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do a random. Bryway, Brighton, Demonia, Demonia. Flingerin? Okay. Newtown, sure. That's fine with me. Alright, let's start this and see what happens. Alright, so we're in the game. Let's see if we can pause it. Okay, so we do have pause. We can fast forward even, so that's pretty handy. We've got a lot of resources up here. So let's see here. We've got water, food, wood, scrap, tools, radiation protection, medication, okay, cloth, metal, plastic, electronics, and coal. So at some point we're actually going to be able to make some electronics. That's pretty cool. So we've got the seasons too. It looks like we've got rain potentially. Unknown contamination. Build a weather station for forecasts. Okay. So that's cool. So we're gonna have to deal with some sort of contamination. The map looks pretty good. Yeah, there's really nothing to say about that. The map looks good. And wow, so we've got scrap piles here, so we're probably going to be able to send people out here to get that stuff. So that's handy. Okay, so we also have, it looks like, average confidence of all settlers. So we have confidence versus happiness. I guess that kind of makes sense. We have average radiation of all settlers. We have average health of all settlers. Knowledge. So this is going to be quite a bit. It's going to be going quite a bit of it in detail of survival, which is what I was expecting. So we have population growth as well. So looks like we're declining currently. Constant growing population. So we've got currently 10 adults. Adults can become active in professions or help to transport resources and carry out simple tasks. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Right now we have 0 professionals. Then we have 5 children. So we have children help their families to transport food and water to their home. Next, children to become adults. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It gives us a little bit of a tracker, so that way we can track our population a little bit. That's handy. All right, so that's cool. Let's see here. What else do we have? Terrestrial Radiation. Click to display. Okay, so we do have a little bit of radiation around. So green's low, medium is yellow, and high is red. So I don't think I see any red yet. I think this is all just yellow or orange, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I don't see any red. Okay, so that's good. Okay, and H to no. Shoot. I don't know what the default is. It's fine. All right, we'll turn that off now. Where is our home? There it is, our home. Okay, so what do we have down here? We've got statistics, so we can see production. That's cool. Storage, population, buildings. There's quite a bit to this, actually. Okay, so buildings and tasks. Fantastic. This is kind of what I was looking for. So we have, wow. Okay, so we have water tower. Water tower collects and stores water. It can also use coal to filter radiation out of the water. This building requires a jetty, a well, or a rainwater collector in order to function. So we've got the well, rainwater collector, so forth. Now, the only issue... Okay, so, we do have some water sources over here, which is nice. It's currently raining now, looks like. Possibly. Some interesting rain effects. So food as well, cultivated field. Oh, maybe it's because it's paused. That's probably what it is. Orchard, gatherer's cabin, all that good stuff. So, okay, so yeah, this just, it kind of works a little bit like other games. So that's nice. We've got, there's a lot of buildings here. We've got cabins, we've got shelters. So maximum number of inhabitants, 25. Maximum number of inhabitants, 2 adults and 3 children for the cabin. Okay, so shelters are just a lot better. It costs a little bit more though. All right, so let's figure out the water first. So we got the jetty. A wooden jetty enables settlers to collect water, requires a cistern or water tower to store the collected water, can only be built on lake sides. So at the side of these lakes. Okay, so that's not too big of a problem. Now radiation, there's a little bit of radiation in this lake, so probably staying away from this would be good for right now. This one looks to being pretty clean, I think. Electricity, yeah, there's not too much else that we have to worry about for hazards. So that's good. Irrigation plant. Increases the soil moisture within its range of influence. Oh, okay, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so well. Well produces water slowly but uncontaminated by radiation. And regardless of droughts, short distances between wells reduce their efficiency, can be upgraded to an electric water pump. Okay, let's start maybe with the well. Now efficiency is 100% here, so that's pretty good. Doesn't look like we're able to build in this zone. That's fine. I don't know. Okay, so we can rotate. Oh, okay. So I think the green is the entrance point. Or maybe that's, yeah, that must be some sort of entrance point. So we'll go ahead and build that there. And so we have the well. Then we might as well get the water tower too. Actually, we can't. We need bottles, it looks like. Bottles or plastic and, what was that? Coal. Okay. So that's fine. We don't need that then. Okay, we can get the cistern though, so let's go ahead and get that. I guess we'll go and place it just on the side of that. It's fine with me. Now for food, we've got the orchard, gatherer's cabin, hunting lodge, fishing hut, pasture. Okay, animals can be kept at the pasture. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so orchard does not require any resources. The trees need time to grow. That's not too bad. Crops need time to grow. So I think as a short-term solution, let's go ahead and get the gatherer's cabin. There's actually quite a bit in this. Okay, that's cool. Nice and handy. Yeah, we'll go and build that right on the outskirts here. And we also have the fishing hut too, so we could potentially fish from here. Maybe. And okay, so that should be good for food. Maybe we'll actually get started on an orchard though as well. So where's that radiation? Okay, so there's a little bit of radiation over here, so I'm gonna try to stay clear of that. And we'll go ahead and place. I don't know how. Logistics. Dirt road. Okay. So yeah, we will want a nice road to be constructed. I don't know why that's not working. Not certain. Maybe the game has to be unpaused. All right, so we'll unpause. We'll see kind of what happens. Can we? Nope. Nothing. That's cool. So what is this guy doing? He is... Okay. Oh, what? We actually have to add workers and such? It doesn't automatically happen? Interesting. Okay, well, maybe it's happened now. Okay, so we've got these professionals. Okay, so water carrier. So we have currently 8 settlers. Okay, I see now. So builders, 2 of 10. So that's probably actually a good amount. Let's go ahead and get a water carrier. Let's go ahead and get a gatherer. We'll get 2 gatherers, and we'll get, well, we need 1 well keeper. So that'll be fine. And then hopefully that means, so we have 5 reserved. Production limit is 90,000. Soil moisture. Ooh, things are actually pretty moist and wet. It's good. Should help us out quite a bit. Alright, so these guys are slowly taking resources to these. It is actively raining now. It doesn't look weird anymore now that it's not paused. So I'm assuming that this isn't radioactive rain. Possibly. And are we going to have to worry about, like, radiation spreading? Oh, I think I did see it just move. Oh, yeah, it's definitely moving. Yep. Okay, so we do have to worry about that. Good to know. Okay, so I still don't understand. Okay, so define a starting point. Oh, so... Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Didn't quite realize that's how it was going to work. Okay. Kind of makes sense now, though. So I was trying to click and hold. That's not the way to do it. Okay, so we have the food station. So a food station is continuously stocked with food and can consequently shorten the routes to food intake. Okay, so we'll probably want to build that near, let's see here, housing. Okay, so cabin we can create currently. We can't create a shelter yet. We need a cloth for that. So we might just have to make a few cabins. So let's go ahead and do that, I suppose. And I think what we'll want to do is we'll want to make a kind of a community area. And we also, I guess radiation is going to be a problem no matter what. So we'll just go ahead and make it down this way and set up housing on this little road here. The music's pretty good for this game. Okay, so look at that. We're actually producing water right now. So we started at 600, so we've already produced 141. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so I think what we'll start doing as well, we'll go ahead and get some sort of orchard. So, Cultivated Field. I'm not sure... Oh. It's quite the interruption of a save, a quick save. That's Yeah, I guess we'll start with a cultivated field. Yes. Okay, so it has to be a specific size. Okay. So it has to be a 6x6 at least. We'll start with 6x6. And we'll increase it 1. And what is going? No seed chosen. Okay, so choose seed. So I have squash. We have black salsify. We have wheat. So we haven't found that yet. So I guess the only option is squash or this. Well, squash is just better. So I guess we'll choose a squash. All right, so let's go for the orchard now. Again, it has to be 6x6. That's fine. We'll get a another farmer, and we'll choose a seed. So pear. Okay, so pear is the only option. Interesting that it doesn't start with apples, but hey, maybe pears are just pretty common around this parts. All right, so we have one cabin up and running, and yeah, 5 of 5. So that's good. So we're staying on a consistent population growth now. So I think this will be enough for everybody. Well, maybe not. It looks like there is different family sizes, possibly. Will it tell us, does it tell us if there's like families and such? Notifications, game log, survival guide, tasks. Oh, actually, let's check the tasks. Oh, no missions available. Nice. Okay. And building condition, electricity. Oh, do we need to worry about like an engineering hut? Let's check that. Okay, so we got quite a bit here. This is probably going to be later on, though. So we don't have to worry about that yet. Technology, expedition station, research station. There's quite a bit to this game. I'm pretty impressed, actually. I didn't expect there to be this much. Oh, are we going to have to worry about defenses? It's exciting. Okay, so we can just also, it looks like, gather wood. Oh, so we have to build. Okay, interesting. Demolish buildings, upgrade buildings. This is an interesting way that they've done this upgrade sort of thing. Alright, so how is the gatherer's cabin going? I think it's going pretty well. What's going on here? Needs jetty, rainwater collector, or well. Well, we have a well. Or tank fill level. I mean, it's being used, it seems. Water source. Okay, wells. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need those then. Okay, so I don't really know quite how to tell. Okay, so it's kind of weird. So right now, I don't think we have enough cabins. So I guess we'll build some extra cabins. It's kind of strange, though, on how it doesn't really tell you that information very easily. A little annoying, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and build some cabins. Well, some more cabins. Build some on the back side of this. Go and logistics start path. Boom. Okay, so it looks like there's a bit of radiation coming in. I'm not sure what we can do about that. If there's anything that we can do about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get a... Oh, this thing's huge. This thing's pretty gigantic. I mean, it makes sense to have it here, so I guess we'll put it there. Rainwater collector feels sketchy, especially considering we don't know how contaminated this water is yet. So I'm gonna avoid that for right now. Okay, so the food station. I think the food station would be good to get, and I think it makes sense to have it here. Now, it might not make 100% sense right now because this gathering hut is right here, but later on, we're probably going to have to spread out a little bit more, so we are going to need a food station or something on the lines of that around this area. So I think this makes sense to have. We also have the market. So our market is supplied exclusively by logicians and serves as a transit hub for shipments of resources. Okay, so the storage capacity for the resources can be precisely specified to make them available to neighboring production sites or to meet the settlers' needs. Okay, so we're gonna have to get quite a bit into the logistics of this game, it looks like. But hey, I like that sort of stuff, so exciting. So beans. Okay, so this is sort of our production for, it looks like water. So, oh, this is, well, okay, I see. Settlement, this is just our inventory. And we also have the turnover as well. So this turnover is probably, well, actually, it doesn't specify. It might be per day, something on the lines of that. Currently, I don't know how we're on season 2. I don't know how that happened so fast, but I guess, hey. I guess so. Maybe it starts right at the beginning or right at the end of spring or something on the lines of that. I'm not certain. Oh, this stuff got dry real quick. It's not what I was expecting. So yeah, the environment's pretty dynamic, it looks like. So we have to worry quite a bit about that. Whereas in like other games like Kingdoms and Castles, it's very fixed. So it's good to know. So I guess with that being said, the irrigation plant might actually be a good idea. So let's go ahead and look at maybe collecting some stuff here. So we've got the scrap pile here. Now, I don't know how to send people out here yet. Let's see if we can just click on this person. But then again, I also don't want to... We might have to... Yeah, I bet you that's what it is. I bet you we have to scrapyard. A scrapyard collects scrap from ruins or scrap catchers in a predefined zone. So the construction costs scrap, of course. Okay, so we might not be able to do that yet then. Forester's Lodge. Oh. Shucks. Wait a moment. Did I mess up? I might have messed up, guys. Already. So we've run out of scrap. Oh, okay. We can gather just scrap. Okay, for you. Okay, that's good. Okay. Nice. All right, so that's good. We don't have to set a scrapyard. All right. This sort of things still need a little bit of building. So we're low on wood. That's probably what the cost of that is. Let's gather some wood now too. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start cutting down these trees out here. Oh, people are happy. Nice. It's good. I don't know how exactly they're happy, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, we'll get 2 logicians right now. Logistics specialists. right, what's going on here? What? I don't quite... Oh, we have a road that's connecting these two, right? Yeah, we do. So I'm not certain why it's complaining about this. It could be... Okay, so right now we're doing pretty good on contamination level. So that's good. I think we might have a problem with these. Possibly. Soil moisture is dry. So... might not have been the best place to make these. We probably should have made them a little bit closer to this pond or lake, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there's, I didn't even see this. We got a house ruin. So this ruin requires a scrapyard to be salvaged. Shouldn't we, like, set up shelter in here? Turn around, will shoot. Nice. Lovely. Love that. Guess that's production limits. Is there a way to see active production? So we can see the statistics. So food. So produced, consumed, and consumed by settlers. Okay, so that's good to see. So we are overproducing food. Always a good thing, unless the food spoils, then that's kind of problematic, but I'm hoping that it doesn't. Raw materials, we haven't really started salvaging that. Water, looking really solid too. Radiation protection, not important quite yet. Tools, we are consuming a bit of that and not producing any of it, so that's kind of problematic. We are producing a little bit of wood, it looks like, and we're producing a little bit of scrap. So we're making some progress. Oh, we're getting tons of mushrooms and tons of berries. So nicely done, guys. Well done. And we are increasing, so that's great to see. Now, I don't know, like, I can't check. I mean, there's probably a way. I mean, you can see the professionals, but I want to see, like, how many people are... Oh, population. Okay. Living space distribution. So cabin, homeless shelter, homeless settlers. Okay, good. We have 0 currently. So that's what I was hoping for. Okay, so we don't have anybody able to go into this profession? What? Why? Not entirely certain what's going on there. Let's maybe decrease. Let's decrease gatherers. Okay, there we go. Interesting. All right. That's fine. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for the first episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. It was a fun little first 30 minutes of this game. Pretty cool game. Quite a bit to do in this game, so hopefully we can keep everybody alive. It seems a little slow paced, which is kind of nice, especially for learning it at first. I mean, it's slow. It's a good pace, I think. I think it's a pretty good, healthy pace, especially for a city builder. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.